kindness thought leader, speaker, systems thinker, and the founder of Results of Kindness. And my company very much is based around the foundational philosophy that kindness is infrastructure. Kindness is a system, an ecosystem, a world in and of itself. It's not enough now as a rising buzzword in business to talk about kindness between colleagues or kind leadership, although those are very important concepts themselves. I am here to take us further, to take us deeper, and to systemize kindness at the foundation of organizations. And I always get asked, why kindness and why in business? Now, I've worked in high turnover, high stress industries, from law to psychology to education. And every single time I have seen that the greatest detriment to organizational productivity, its retention, its profitability, and how engaged and loyal customers are to them has been due to and down to a lack of basic decency, of a lack of kindness. From micromanaging managers to emotionally unintelligent bosses, to the fact that highly intelligent or neurodivergent individuals do not feel capable of staying in organizations where office politics is rife, where the loudest people are the ones who are promoted rather than the ones who genuinely bring value. It has always come down to a lack of kindness. And I have also been incredibly lucky to have seen what kindness can do when it's normalized and present in organizations. So managers who have really invested in my growth, colleagues who've taken the time to take me under their wing and help me learn the job that I've been hired to do, to leaders who lead with ethical clarity and emotional intelligence. And these are the companies that are able to retain their best people, who end up contributing much more than what their paycheck would justify. These are the companies where leaders make decisions that create legacy and impact rather than scoring profit, and where customers return to again and again. And then when I looked at the data agreed with me, and the data is exponential. I'll give you a few statistics. 50% higher productivity. I wonder why. When you're happier, you contribute more, you're more engaged, you're more willing to invest yourself into the company's goal, its mission, its direction. Profitability increases by 26%. You're not losing your best people. You're not making decisions that sap out resources in the long term. Your employee retention, this is a massive issue. Now remember that we are dealing now with the generation of Gen Z who are quiet quitting when workplaces are toxic, when they are out of alignment with their values, with their personal growth. This is going to be a massive, and it is a massive priority for organizations now, but very much in the future. And so it comes to no surprise that emotionally intelligent, inclusive, psychologically safe, engaging environments ensure retention increases by 12%. So we are no longer considering or seeing kindness as a luxury, as a mood, as something that people do when they have the time and the resources to do so, but conclusively, statistically, logically, emotionally, as a measurable, scalable, strategic business advantage. And this is more important than ever when global disengagement is high, when global productivity levels are very, very low, and Gen Z and AI are forcing us to reconsider the status quo of business, forcing us to move away from dictatorial leadership, to normalizing toxic management, to environments that only give us a paycheck and not much else. Kindness is the future, not only in workplaces, but strong enough, comprehensive enough, robust enough to address the growing list of global crises, from loneliness to poor mental health, to disconnection, to the world that we've created today based on the deeply damaging, unsustainable, and simply false concept of survival of the fittest, that somehow relentless and mindless competitiveness, selfishness, and greed is better for us than cooperation, generosity, connection, and togetherness. So we've tried workplaces that run on dictation and the loudest and the strongest. We've tried creating a world, and we've tried to fit into and be happy in a world where apathy, where disconnection, where selfishness is the norm. Are we happy? Are we better for it? We're not. So this is the way. Kindness is the way. It's not empathy. It's not being nice. It's not merely not doing harm. But it's about coming into the next stage of humanity. And that is investment, embodiment, and the normalization of kindness from workplaces into and out to the world.